I have a big problem. So if you've been watching my channel for a while, you may know that a few months ago I went to, I think it was Kanazawa, and I bought this humongous thing of coconut oil. And the idea with the coconut oil was I could cook with it, or I could use it in my hair. I could use it for a variety of things. Unfortunately, I just want to show you. This is the state of the coconut oil. And it's been this way for I don't know how long, for probably at least a month now. What am I supposed to do with this? There are a few problems. The first problem is I've tried cooking with it twice, and both times I felt a strange feeling in my esophagus. I assume that means my body doesn't like it, so I'm hesitant to keep eating it. The second thing is I tried to use it in my hair, and at first it seemed okay. It smelled really nice, and I thought it was good. Unfortunately, after a few weeks of using it, I started to notice when I tried to wash my hair would suddenly smell like vomit. Actually, shampooing it seemed to be fine, but when I would use conditioner, for example, as it was sitting in my hair, the smell of like throw up would be very strong. Even after repeated washings, the smell did not seem to go away. Nobody wants to walk around with their hair smelling like throw up. It's unpleasant for me. I have to imagine it must be very unpleasant for the people around me. So now I have this humongous jug of oil. It's melted. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but I feel I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I never expected, for one, that I wouldn't be able to tolerate it, and for two, that it would produce that stench. I never intended to waste it. If you use coconut oil for things and you have a suggestion for me for how to use this up, I would be very happy to hear it. Of course, I can search online and find stories or suggestions from people, but I feel that's basically what I did before. What do you do with coconut oil? Well, first you eat it, and second you can use it to grease your hair. But it didn't really work out for me. So I wonder, if you have this kind of coconut oil, how do you yourself use it? And what has been your experience with it? For example, if it's melted and all that stuff. I actually have a jar in the refrigerator, but if you keep it in the refrigerator, it becomes hard, like ice cream. My thought was that it would be like butter. Butter is still relatively soft. I can still squeeze butter through my fingers, but I can't with the oil. It's hard like ice cream. So even if I try to keep it in the refrigerator, I have to let it warm before I can use it. So I'm very curious, what am I going to do with this? I have no idea. Somebody help me. Anyway, thank you for listening to my very strange musing over a problem I'm having at the moment. I'm more than happy to hear your suggestions, so please leave them in the comments below. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again in another video. Catch you on the flip side.